Scorpio Divine Masculine. How are you doing this fine evening? Kaisha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. And thank you for checking out the video. I appreciate it. Huge shout out to my Day One Foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. So remember, this is energy. Energy is fluid. This is a general energy check-in for the Scorpio Divine Masculine. If this does not resonate with you, that is okay. I encourage you to book a personal reading with me, or maybe it's just not your message. Not a problem. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have a message for you at some point in time in the future. It's all about divine timing. Also, if you are looking for where to find me, there's a link in my description box that takes you to my Etsy shop if you are looking to book a personal reading with me. Also, if you scroll down to the bottom, there is a link to my online store where I offer transformational products and services created by Twin Flames for Twin Flames. Okay. Shameless plug over. Let's get into your reading, Divine Masculine. Okay, so we have here Action in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Water in reverse, Judgment, and Nine of Air in reverse. Divine Masculine, I'm hearing you did some things that you're not too proud of, and you've had some things done to you that you have not let go of. You're having a real difficult time releasing them. You're also you're having a hard time letting go of some patterns, some behaviors, some ways of thinking that are not serving you anymore. It's like you've been doing them so long, you believe that that's who you are, but it's not. You've been doing things that do not exemplify your essence, who you really are underneath all of the layers of conditioning, the layers of social programming, underneath all of the layers of traumatic experiences, the layers of the defense walls that you've put up. Because I'm picking up very strongly, Divine Masculine, that you show up here as the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's my player card. So I'm hearing you are a womanizer. You like the ladies. Or you like the feminine energy, yes, and all that it entails. But the thing is, deep down inside, this is not who you are. Deep down inside, you want one person. And I feel that one person. I feel your person connected to you. I'm feeling your person's energy from you. You want one person. But something happened to you, Divine Masculine. Something happened to you in your childhood, or just a way of, I'm picking up like you were, okay, so I'm seeing a scene right now where there is a young Divine Masculine at a barbecue, family barbecue, and they are admiring like their older uncles or their father. It's just an older family member that was like Don Juan. They were the Casanova, always brought a different woman over to the barbecues or the dinners. They wore the flashy clothes, drove the nice cars. I'm seeing someone with like a rope chain around their neck and the little Kango. Like they thought they had their shit going on. And back then they had their shit going on. So you thought that they have the life. So I want to be like that. So you subconsciously adopted that way of being because you thought that that's what was going to make you happy. But that's not who you really are, Divine Masculine. No. I'm picking up a Divine Masculine that's you're a very gentle soul, actually. You're a very gentle soul. Like I just want to give you a hug. Yeah. But you're so guarded. So for some of you, not all of you, you had your heart broken really, really, really badly in the past. I'm seeing someone stepping on a beating heart. This is getting kind of graphic, and the blood is like gushing out from the sides. Like it's, they, you felt like someone killed you. Mm-hmm. And you never let go of it, divine masculine. So because of this experience, you were very, and you are very guarded, because you promised yourself that you would never let anybody in like that. You would never let anybody get close to you like that again. You would never open up to anybody like that again. So you have, I'm seeing walls, barbed wire, like a padlock, like it has like 5 different locks on it, and then you have to do like a security encryption with your finger and your eye. Like you weren't letting nobody in, because you promised yourself you would never allow yourself to be hurt like that again. You felt like you died. Mm-hmm. So this caused you to be very very inflexible, right? Like you weren't trying to bend to anybody or be vulnerable with anyone. No, you weren't letting anyone in. And this caused some difficulties in your life, divine masculine. It caused difficulties with some people in your life, relationships in your life. It caused difficulty with your person. Yeah, because you just would not let them in. So this experience in the past caused you to carry, you carried it. You've been carrying it your whole life. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing you carrying it. It's like a stick that you walk with, and you, okay, so I'm seeing a stick that you walk with and you use it to beat people off, right? Like, don't come around me, get away from me. Mm-hmm. Some of you, you carry it like a chip on your shoulder. Mm-hmm. So you just have this attitude, like you're very defensive. Mm-hmm. But it also causes you to make hasty decisions, right? You do shit without thinking about the consequences of who they hurt, or even if they hurt you. Mm-hmm. Divine masculine, you need to forgive yourself for some things that you've done, and you need to forgive this experience. Mm-hmm. Forgive this person. Even if you cannot bring yourself to forgive this person from the past, you need to release it. Absolutely, you need to release it, because it is affecting every area of your life. Mm-hmm. It's also causing you to, it's like you are barring yourself from yourself. So you're not allowing yourself to discover who you really are. You're not allowing yourself to remember who you really are. Because deep down inside, you're not this womanizer who doesn't care about anybody. You just do whatever the fuck you want. You don't care about the consequences. You don't care who you hurt, right? You're Mr. I got my defenses up. No one can penetrate me, right? I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you have this energy about you, like you're just on the defense. It's regular for you to be on the defense. Mm-hmm. But I'm hearing it. You need to be accountable for your actions now, divine masculine. You're not a little kid anymore. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna fly that I'm young, or I was young. You're not young anymore. You're grown now. And spirit wants you to realize that you are grown, and it's time for you to be accountable for your actions and be a mature adult. Mm-hmm. It's time for you to show up like a mature adult. Think about the things that you're doing. Think about things before you do them. Think things through. Mm-hmm. Some of you divine masculines, you need to be more aware of the people that you are sharing your energy with, and that means sleeping with. Mm-hmm. Because some of these people that you're sleeping with, or these feminine energies that you're sleeping with, they're sleeping with other people too. I'm just seeing like this pot with all these different, it's like a pot with all these different energies in it. Mm-hmm. Spirit said you're the pot. Mm-hmm. So you're just attaching yourself or and allowing other people to attach their energies to you. This is also another reason why you make hasty decisions and you don't think about the stuff that you do and you're kind of a bit all over the place. Your energy's scattered all over the place. Mm-hmm. Too much different energies. I'm hearing various energies and I'm seeing all different types of energies. Mm-hmm. Guidance from Spirit, Divine Masculine. We have 4th Chakra Archangel Raphael. 7 of Coins in reverse. 7 of Air. 6 of Cups. And 11 of Air in reverse. My handsome Divine Masculines. Spirit wants you to focus on your heart chakra. Focus on your heart. Mm-hmm. Spirit wants you to heal your heart. Mm-hmm. Any blockages there, you need to release them. Mm-hmm. You need to forgive this person, but you are going to be doing that. You are going to be letting go of the things in the past that they're not helping you now. Mm-hmm. And also learning how to love yourself. Because some of you Divine Masculines, you were seeking validation from others. Mm-hmm. Some of you, you had this tendency to feel, you wanted to feel loved, right? But you looked for it in sex. Mm-hmm. So you're learning, Spirit wants you to learn how to, and focus on loving yourself. Mm-hmm. So that you don't feel this anxiety inside, this uneasiness all the time. Mm-hmm. Because you are not settled in yourself. No, you're not at peace. Mm-hmm. You're in pieces. Yeah. Sharing yourself all over the place. Mm-hmm. It will help to bring patience to you. So you're not so hasty to do things. I'm feeling the energy of a Divine Masculine. Like, if you get upset about something, it's fireworks, right? You don't take a little bit of time to think about things and calm down. You just go off. Mm-hmm. You go ham. Yeah. And that has caused some problems for you. That has caused loss of money. Mm-hmm. That has caused you to make some unwise investments because you didn't take time to think things through. Mm-hmm. And that caused instability in your economy, your world, in your life. Yes, you just flying off the handle, you just doing shit on the fly, Divine Masculine. Healing your heart will help with all of these things. It will also allow you to, Spirit wants you to look at your belief systems, you know, why you believe the things you believe in, and if they even serve you now. Maybe when you were 17, 19, 21, that shit, it made sense back then, but now you're grown ass. You're a grown ass adult now. So does it really make sense to do stuff like to be having unprotected sex in this day and age? You don't even know what's going on with people. Does that really make sense? Right? All these, on top of COVID, you're putting yourself at risk for diseases and unwanted pregnancies and, you know, just unnecessary problems. Some of the things that you were doing because of the your belief systems, your environment that you grew up in, the outside influences that you have, they just caused you to make the wrong decisions for yourself. Some of you Divine Masculines, you have some friends that are just like, they're stupid. They do stupid shit. That's because they're still immature. Some of you Divine Masculines, you have some friends that are jealous of you, so they intentionally encourage you to do things that are going to fuck up your life, right? Because they don't want to see you getting ahead. Spirit wants you to start paying attention to these things. Spirit also wants you to look at things from your childhood, from your past, that are causing you to do the things that you do now. Mm-hmm. Ask yourself, do they serve? Is this serving me? Is this good for me now? Is this adding value to my life now? Does it even make sense to keep doing stuff like this anymore? Doing things this way? Spirit wants you to ask yourself some real questions so you can get some real answers. Mm-hmm. Spirit also wants you to see through the illusion of things, Separate sense from nonsense, real from imagined. Because some of you divine masculines, you have this, if you think something is a certain way, then that's what it is, right? Just because you think everybody is against you doesn't mean that everybody's against you. Mm-hmm. Learning how to love yourself will soften you up. Mm-hmm. Yes. Some of you, you're real rough around the edges, right? I told you about that wall with the barbed wire and the encryption. You're real rough, right? So this self-love is the best love, baby. Soften you up, so that you see things through a different lens. You see things from a higher perspective. Mm-hmm. And you also start to see things for what they really are. Mm-hmm. Spirit wants you to see the truth of past influences. Yeah. Spirit wants you to reflect on the past. Take some time to reflect on your behavior and why. Where did this stem from? Mm-hmm. Healing is required here, divine masculine, in your heart. Yeah. It's time for you to forgive the heartache, to release the heartbreak, and the pains, the disappointments, the traumas from the past. It's time to heal from them so you can move forward in your life. You can allow the people who are supposed to be in your life in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can also see the people who are not supposed to be in your life. You can see them for who they are. Mm-hmm. And make better decisions about them. Some of you divine masculines, I'm seeing you with someone who you have a friend who's an alcoholic, right? Alcoholic, or they smoke excessive amounts of weed. And you know that this person is an alcoholic and they smoke excessive amounts of weed, yet and still you hang out with them and you do it with them too. Like like they need somebody to reinforce and make them feel like the shit that they're doing is okay. And that's what you're doing. You're enabling them. And you know that. Divine masculine, you know that. Spirit wants you to look at, why do you do that? Mm-hmm. You hanging out all night, drinking and smoking with somebody, waking up in the morning. You can't even wake up for work in the morning because this person's not doing anything. They lost their job. They don't have shit to do. But just because they don't have shit to do doesn't mean that you don't have shit to do. Mm-hmm. Spirit said, leave people with their bad habits. Somebody else's bad habits does not have to be yours. Mm-hmm. You have enough stuff to deal with. Yeah. Okay, divine masculine, Spirit said, wrap it up. Okay, so that's what I have for you. If this reading resonates with you, I encourage you to give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If not, I'm sure Spirit will have a message for you at some point in time. Or, like I said, you can always book me for a personal reading. So with that being said, divine masculine, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.